Okay. Reza Mahdavi. He is somebody who I've faced in Title Tuesday a few times, and he always gives me a very good fight. Right. We are gunning for a fight here from the very first moves with the modern defense. Yeah, here there's always a few options here. I think with the move order that he's played, I can play knight f6. I did this against Prague once, where the queen was in d1 still, and he played h4. I played knight f6, and he played h5, which I didn't realize that was so strong. And I survived that game, but realistically I should have gotten crushed. Let me try something different here. Knight h3. At least I do get time for knight b6. It's maybe not great, but like my idea on the last move was if he goes g4, I'll go h5, g5, and then knight fd7, which is usually fairly reasonable. He's really playing this quite slowly. So e5 then? I already have d5, which looks very enticing. Let's go for it. It seems to me that he's put his pieces on such weird squares that, and like, apart from castling, which obviously I could have castled, but then he gets an extra tempo for development as well. Apart from not castling, my pieces are so harmoniously developed. Okay, so his idea is to go bishop g5 and bishop h6, but I don't get it. I'm still much better here. ed4, queen e7 to come. You can castle queenside. This is just really bad for white. Here I can give a check to trade queens. I'll take with the knight. cd4, knight f5. This pawn drops. And that's going to be a very clean extra pawn. So, yeah, this has been a bit of an opening disaster for him. Like, it's just not in the spirit of this opening to go knight d1 and c3. I guess he was spooked about a quick c5, but wanted to support the center. But then, if you want to go c3, you can do it here. It's a very good system. It's a funny line here as well. Rook c1, knight d4, rook c7, bishop c6 seems to trap the rook with king d8 to come, but there's knight f4, knight e6, and he kind of saves the position. Knight e6, and so on. Knight e6, rook c6, and so on. Let's take the pawn. Why not? I was considering whether to castle first, but I think I thought I might as well be more flexible with my plan, but now castling seems really good. It's knight a4 as well. Knight b3 looks really good. Like, not only is he Not only is he a pawn down, but my pieces are also a lot more active than his. But he's got some ideas with h6, and at least he got the knight into play now, so... Sorry, the bishop into play, so... Game's not over. I want to go here. Yeah. Let's continue with my plan. I think if I get the two pass pawns over here, then it doesn't matter that he has some slight counterplay on the king side. Didn't take. No, let's just take back. Okay, so c3, rook c1. That I cannot allow, so we'll just go back. I have given him some ideas, which I just realized. Which is actually kind of annoying. Maybe more than annoying. Let's see, 5 takes. Okay, let's stay active. Oh, there's rook b4 there too. Rook b4 is actually very annoying. Okay, we got a... Still, I have such a... I have such an advantage with these two pawns that if I can just keep them together, I should win the game more or less automatically. And he's putting up a very good fight. I can trade, or I can just go here too. Check. Ideas of rook g8 as well. King e3, I think I can just grab the pawn. I don't see anything, any real ideas for him there. Rook d5 and then rook e5 too. Yeah, let's just take the pawn. Now we get the king into the game. There's knight d5. Is this good? There's a nice checkmate there with knight here and then king d4 and rook d2, but he has rook d1 first. Okay, let's not get too fancy then. Rook d1, king c7, check, I got king b7. If rook d4, I got f5. Oh, that's clever. This is still more than winning. Gotta be a little bit careful still. Let's protect. Check. 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 And who's getting hunted now? Rook g6. There's no mate. Let's go here then. Now that's going to be checkmate next. Rook h7. Or rook h3.